Yeah.
Man, we live another episode of Black Peace Radio. You tuning in to the rawest, livest show you gonna hear like no other. We back, man. We ain't got all our crew here, but we here still as a unit. Even though two of us ain't here, we still here as a unit. But like I said, another great episode. As you can see in the title, uh, we're gonna be talking about the so-called new revelations, which they aren't new in the Malcolm X case in the assassination of the Honorable Malcolm X. We're gonna be discussing that here, and a whole lot of lies, and we're gonna be discussing a few of the detractors, and we most definitely gonna be discussing the people who created the atmosphere for this man to be taken out in front of his wife and kids. You know, all over nothing, all over some bullshit, all over a not so honorable man. So we're gonna go and get right on into it. And I know everybody has seen or heard on Instagram or the news or the radio or wherever you listen to news or whatever the case may be that some Negro cop wrote on his deathbed that he played a role in the assassination. And immediately, immediately we heard the Nation of Islam came out quick, claiming victory, claiming vindication, claiming that, see, we told y'all we didn't have anything to do with it when nothing in that main letter cleared them of any wrongdoing or any involvement. I don't even know what they even, I just don't know if they just think people that dumb or what. I mean, or they just want us to disregard some of the facts that's been put out there about who was involved, who held the shotgun, uh, who pulled the trigger and all that. So I believe they more than likely think people are dumb, and I think they bank on a whole lot of Negroes not reading because a lot of Negroes don't read nowadays. So I think they banking on that, and they gonna force feed the lie that they had nothing to do with as they've been doing for 20, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. I mean, I think they're gonna continue that because I really don't know half of the niggas that's perpetuating that lie. They weren't even alive, wouldn't even thought of. Their mama and them probably wouldn't even thought of, but they run around here defending some shit they really don't even want to look at the facts about. But we're gonna touch on a few facts here that we did come across via the internet and via reading, personal research, things of that nature. So, my brother, he gonna let my brother go ahead and give y'all a few little gems he got put up away on this topic right here. My brother, gonna give it to him.
BNX is a straight sucker, and Boyce Watkins is a clown. Boyce Watkins is a hoe. He a hoe ass nigga, straight up, straight like that, and point blank. Period. I get my whole thing is I get that y'all want to defend y'all leader and whatever as far as the NOI is concerned. Um, but you cannot sit up here and call yourself leaders of black people and then you purposely mislead black people. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care who you supposed to be, how noble or honorable you supposed to be. Ain't nothing noble or honorable about that. We done been through too much as a people before you and I have even got here. We talking, decades and decades and decades ago. So I don't respect it. I don't care how you slice it. That's the first thing they jumped on. Oh, well, these new revelations and this deathbed confession, this finna clear everything up. And I expect people to apologize. I'm like, well, okay, shit, what's going on? Because that's how it came to me. I'm like, I saw brother being X. Oh man, brothers need to apologize and this, that, and the third. I didn't know what was going on. So I read it through, based on what he was putting out there. And that was the first I had heard of it. So I was like, damn, all right, okay, let me see. Maybe they finna drop a damn bombshell or some shit that don't nobody know about. Maybe they
Right.
finna put some information out there that was never seen or never heard before, or some witness done came forward and just said some shit that wasn't already known.
Exactly.
And we waiting on a press con. They did a whole big press conference, and you know, got with the daughters of Malcolm and this, that, and the third. And listen, I I'm not going to speak ill of the man's daughters or nothing. Nobody in his family. I just refuse to do that. That's just not me. Um, how I'll say this though, what I'll say is, I made a post. It's probably been about 2 weeks ago, and I stand on this, which is no black person alive today has the moral authority or the right to be forgiving or forgetting any damn thing. You don't. I don't.
Exactly.
We don't. We've been through too damn much as a people to be forgiving or forgetting any damn thing. So I can't forgive no white person today on behalf of my great, however long you want to go on down the line. It just, you can't do it. So they need to
No, it's
stop. They need to
impossible.
cut that shit out. You get these suck ass niggas. Was it Herschel Walker? Suck ass nigga Herschel Walker.
Man, come
I know
on,
that ain't a part of this damn show, but you get suck ass niggas
nah,
like him that, well, I spoke with such and such, and we feel like we shouldn't be, man, shut your bitch ass up, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. That's the
and
problem with
mind
them
you,
damn consequences for niggas speaking. It's consequences for everybody else in the world. Anytime you go against uh 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 the power structure or the dominant society, it's consequences. The fucked up thing is these so-called leaders of black people are compromised.
yeah,
Period. And that's my problem with Boyce Watkins, bitch ass. I don't call no another man no bitch. But when you sit up here and speak on every single topic, every single subject, every single black issue that come across your damn desk, whether it's some internet shit or whether it's some real life shit, you speak on it. You find a way to speak on it.
right.
Then this come up, and we know how you feel about the NOI because you make no quarrels about it. You very vocal about how you feel about the NOI. You love the NOI. Your exact
Yeah,
words were the NOI can do no wrong in your eyes. Nigga, how? The fuck is you
yeah,
talking about? I would love to have a sit down with that bitch ass nigga. I would love to
yeah.
have a sit down with him. What are you talking
That's
about? No one man is above the program. They can't do no wrong in my eyes, and I wasn't there. Huh? Man,
come
get
on,
your bitch
man.
ass in the back, man.
That
Sit
nigga know
your
better
ass up.
than
Get your
that,
bitch
man.
ass in the back, man. Fuck you talking
Yeah,
about, nigga. You
he
need a
he know better
motherfucking
than that.
killing, man.
Yeah, he know way better than that, man. And the fact that he that old and that dumb, the fact that he's scared to stand on what he know, what he done studied. I know he's smart enough to read. He know how to read, so he done read. He done came across information, and none of what, like I said in the beginning, none of what was put out vindicated them cats, man. Nothing clear. Nobody. Nothing was clear. Nothing. The ball really didn't even move nowhere with this piece of with this little confession that came out. What I'm trying to like, they made it seem like okay, we just didn't reach the finish line in the case after little buddy said what he said. That's just not the case though. We haven't got to the finish line on this topic, but to them they did only because he didn't bring them up, but he didn't say they didn't either. And it's like the other brother said, the brother who made the film who killed Malcolm X. He said, "Oh, this is showing us that an extra player that was involved in the plot. So it was them, NOI, the NYPD, and the FBI. That's all that's showing us. It was just y'all three, complicit together in this plot to get rid of the brother. And for y'all to pretend like y'all had nothing to do with it, it's just a damn insult to black people's intelligence. Like y'all act like uh, black people don't think for themselves. Y'all pretend like nobody else can Nobody else can correct y'all on this topic right here. As if y'all bigger than the program, and y'all not. Farrakhan ain't bigger than the program, and nobody else is.
Man, dude just had the audacity to you later on, like earlier today, like I said, this is when he was, making all his comments. And keep in mind, I just have a, I'm not one of these people that screams defund the police. Okay, cool, no problem with that. Um, because I feel like police are essential and they're a necessary part of our society, and we need them. My father was a cop, and and this, that, and the third. Okay, so now we see where you really stand. We see you have ties, personal ties and connections with that police badge. You got personal ties and connections with the slave patrol. That's like this whole Malcolm thing is like me getting up on this damn show. Like, hey, we going live later on today, y'all. I'm gonna reveal some shit that ain't this for the clear everything up, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all gonna have to apologize to me. Y'all finna have to, man. I'm trying to tell you. Make sure y'all tune in. Shit, like you know, the police, what we the so-called police, what we call the police officers today, it originated as slave patrol. Man, get this
Yeah,
nigga up out
niggas.
the yard, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
niggas
this
gonna be
nigga,
looking like, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I mean, it's just amazing that they still, even after they got this, they got their own person on tape saying certain things. It's documented stuff wrote down in the Muhammad Speaks newspaper. Lots of words, a lot of shit was coming out of certain people's mouths about cutting the brother tongue out because they was speaking on Elijah Poole. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And it just amazing that how can a nigga sit up here and deny the obvious? How can you deny the obvious? You know damn well you had something to do with it. Y'all created the atmosphere, and then y'all sent two or three of y'all little flunkies through there in conjunction with the police to go take out somebody who you once called your brother. That sound very, very William O'Neillish, huh? Don't that sound like him? Sound the same to me. That's just my opinion. Motherfucker take it how they want. But all I'm gonna tell you, if somebody do want to take it any kind of way, I'm just gonna let you know. Uh, I'm gonna let you down in the worst way. That's all I can tell you. So don't come talking to me about none of that dumb shit. Not in no in the wrong way. Bring your facts. I got some. You bring yours. Well, I can put mine to the test of time. I know you can't. I know they can't though. They gonna twist it up and lie. We ain't got time for that, man. At the end of the day, we know y'all had a hand in it. Nigga need to admit they hand in it, man, and let it be known. Instead of running around here playing, pretending, oh, we ain't had nothing to do with that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, man. Your fingerprints on it, man. Them niggas who pulled the trigger belong to your mosque or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. That's why when Malcolm got killed, some of them people that followed him when it blew up a mosque. You think they wouldn't have blew up a mosque for nothing? They went and blew one up. They ain't do that for nothing. They knew what was going on too. Just like Malcolm did. Betty even said it. Even though she sat down with Mr. Wilcott and had a meeting with the Peckerwood dude. I forgot his name. They had that meeting. You remember that meeting? Uh Betty Shabazz had with the white boy and Wilcott, Mr. Wilcott. They call him Farrakhan now. Uh, they had that sit down that day, and he ain't really denied nothing, but he did admit that he created the atmosphere, but he didn't go no further than that. You got niggas still saying that he didn't even create the atmosphere when he said he did. That let you know them niggas on some coke shit. You can't look, man. At the end of the day, The buddy said he did. He know he did, along with a few other cats. James Shabazz with his whole ass. He gone now. He where he belong. But him talking all that shit about what he gonna do and what should been done happen to Malcolm and all this. Elijah Muhammad Jr. All these old weirdo niggas, man. They was running around here pushing this lie, saying that this man was a traitor and all these old poisonous ass words that they was using. When the real traitors was these niggas who put their fingers on the trigger and killed the black man in front of the black woman and all these little black sisters that was his kid. It don't get no more traitorous than that. You went and killed a black man because y'all was afraid that that man was gonna be, who y'all didn't want him to be. Y'all wanted him to just be some old follow ass nigga. That nigga was too smart for that. He grew. And miss me with that. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't have been no Malcolm. If that was the case, why did he get mad when that man was teaching what he taught him? Malcolm spoke on that white boy John F. Kennedy, and y'all kicked him out over a white boy. But y'all, come on, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all kicked a black man out for speaking on a white boy when y'all classified the white boy as the devil. So I'm trying to figure out what's really going on. If the white boy is the devil as you classified him, why would the black man get kicked out for calling him the devil or saying the chickens came home to roost? How do you become a traitor by saying that to a white person who y'all call the devil? I just haven't. Nobody has never been able to answer that question yet. None of them. Not none of the current members. Not none of the old members. Not none of the ones who associated with them. Not none of the orthodox. None of you niggas can answer the question. How can you get reprimanded for some shit somebody taught you about who these people were? They gave you a whole history. They got 2 or 3 books out. They got the Yakub theory and all this shit. Y'all taught him all this shit. And then say, no, he got to go. Because he called he spoke on the devil. He spoke on the white man. We got to get rid of him. So y'all have to get rid of him because he spoke on the devil. That just don't make sense. So these niggas, when you look at it like that, that says a lot about their character and who they really are, man. When you would do some weirdo shit like that. That's just weird. And it's unexplainable. The motherfuckers can say whatever they want and they can take it how they want. I don't give a damn about that, man. It is what it is. At the end of the day, they know they had a part in it. They know they wrong. And a hit sellout gonna holler. You know what I mean? That's just it. So
Damn. Hey. And let's not forget, if I'm able to speak, and let's not forget, these local niggas, these local Negroes, y'all asses is not exempt either. Y'all asses ain't off the hook either. You got these local niggas that love to, promote this and push that. Um, that they organization is a militia of men that blah blah blah, all that bullshit that they be talking, and I don't see it. And maybe that's the problem, because if y'all supposed to be this paramilitary or this this form of a militia that's never fucking active against white people, but that's neither here nor there. Um, nigga, like you said, if if you teach me that the white man is a devil, then I speak on the fact that the white man is a devil. What the fuck are we talking? What's the problem? Because the answer becomes what this is what they say. Well, whatever his opinions or whatever his reason for saying don't speak on it, he should have listened. Okay, cool. So when he, according to y'all, put out the word that Malcolm is to not be touched, and a nigga didn't listen, what is supposed to happen to said nigga?
exactly, same
Not a
thing then.
damn thing happened to that man. As a matter of fact, they protected that man. They built gymnasiums and gave this man, all type of glorifications and shit. They hid him, and he went out gracefully. I don't respect
Yeah.
that. And when you get these local ass niggas that's a part of that same organization, uh, uh, down here in Nashville talking about some protect black women, but somehow you glorify the fact that Malcolm got killed right there in front of Betty Shabazz and his motherfucking daughters. Nigga, how the hell is that protecting black women when you killed the black man that's designed to protect that very fucking black woman? Excuse my language.
While she
Why
was pregnant.
why she pregnant with twins? Come on, dog. You mean to tell me you pushing this protect black women shit, but at the same time, you trying to backdoor on some shit that you know ain't the damn truth. You call yourself a leader. You trying to backdoor on some shit that implicates that it's okay for this man to be assassinated in front of the black woman that he's supposed to be protecting. The black
Exactly.
women that he's supposed to be protecting. Why would you try to eliminate that black man if you pushing this protect black women at all costs bullshit?
Yeah. And
I
even if
don't
it
respect
was
it, nigga.
and even if it was a minimal involvement at all is traitorous. It don't matter if you played it don't matter if you tricked him so he can fall so somebody can shoot him. Nigga, you played a role. Period, nigga. You shouldn't even have been in a position to get that man caught up or boxed in to get killed. So if you was
If
in there knowing what was going on and you supposed to be who you say you is, an honorable person, all bullshit aside, if you supposed to be who you say you is, this honorable person, who let something like that, pop off with a man like this, with this brother, knowing that y'all put him up on this information, y'all cultivated it in him. He went out to the world. First of all, like Melchizedek said, had he not came in, he the one, he grew the nation the fastest. When he got there, it wasn't number the what 2 miles, 2 or 3 miles. They said that man had 27 in a year. That man planted 27 of them in a year. Nobody else was doing that. Nobody else was out here getting the info out. Nobody else was bringing these people in. What's a collar wasn't bringing them people in by the boatload like that, man? They just wasn't. And at the end of the day, when you take out something like that, it's gonna always be a reaction to that. And they wonder why they having so many people, calling them out on all these people, you know, calling, calling the nation out, saying the nation did this and that. I mean, think about it. I mean, it's so much evidence out on y'all, and we already know about the police. Niggas always want to revert back to the police and that. We already know what they did, man. That's clear. That's understood. They ain't running around here pretending. That's y'all niggas. The police ain't never. Come on, man. So for them to pretend and act like they don't know what was going on or what happened, that's just a flat out lie. And they need to come to terms with that, man. Come to terms with it, man. Not only did y'all assassinate him, y'all tried to kill brother Khalid Muhammad.
damn
Come
right.
on, that nigga who shot Khalid Muhammad was in the NOI. It's straight up. Y'all get what they gonna say. No, he was a former member. Yeah, cause he a former member, huh? That's what y'all say about everybody who do some bullshit. He was a former member all of a sudden. No, he wasn't, nigga. He was active. And y'all know it, man. Malik Zulu Shabazz posted about that today on his page about the nigga who shot at Khalid Muhammad. Come on, man. Tried to kill that man with his son with him. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Y'all can't excuse that. How can you excuse that? You can't. Y'all try to kill that man. Shot that man with a 9mm. Try to kill him. Try to take him up out of here. Over the same shit that y'all taught him. He went to King College and said it. Next thing you know, they trying to kill that man. Talking about he's silenced, you can't talk. Who the hell is you tell a grown man he can't talk? Give a damn who? I don't give a damn what program y'all got going on. So that's why I wouldn't join no silly ass shit like that, man. Ain't no nigga gonna tell me I can't carry no heat and I can't talk. You only reason why y'all don't want me to carry no heat so you can come gun me down. That's the only reason you don't want me to have. You got some heat. But you don't want me to have none. Talking about we know we don't carry guns and all that, but we take your ass overseas. You say you're a Muslim, go overseas. Every Muslim overseas got a gun on their goddamn back right now. I'm talking about you can go there now. Every last one of them, they go to the mosque with a gun. Where y'all get this silly ass philosophy at that y'all gonna be sitting ducks? Get out of here. We don't roll like that, man. Talk about protection. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Give make them fall asleep talking these silly ass speeches? What you gonna? I mean, what you gonna bore them to death? Like, come on, man. We gotta get realistic. This shit is not a game. And the fact that y'all very, very willing to go out and put y'all hands or kill another black person, but y'all got the audacity to say that a few words I might type on Facebook is stopping some type of progress. I ain't never killed no another nigga. I haven't. But can y'all say the same? That's all I'm saying. I ain't did that. I ain't never went into a black business and sabotaged it and broke in it and took all their shit out of. I ain't never did nothing like that. So for me, a few words hurting your silly ass feelings versus y'all niggas out here trying to gun niggas down for speaking on facts or talking about something that y'all taught them. Who the real traitor? Who the real traitors out here? Who the real William O'Neills out here? It's more than one of them. Let's just keep it real. So I mean, it's just a goddamn shame, man. When you think about it, man, it's sad. Really, we shouldn't even have to have this conversation. But these grown ass men running around here lying, while y'all still fucking with Peckerwood now with Scientology, and y'all try to lie y'all way in. Y'all got a million lies about why y'all messing with Scientology. When Elijah Muhammad told you niggas not to do that. He told you niggas not to get with the devil. He said you can't reform the devil. But y'all working with him now. How that happen? But y'all talk about he should have listened to Elijah. Why y'all niggas not listening to Elijah? Why y'all ain't listening to him right now? Y'all dealing with the Peckerwood Scientology.
L. Ron Hubbard ain't even like your black ass, nigga.
Yeah,
That's
that
neither here
nigga.
nor there.
When I call him a Peckerwood, I mean that. That's what I mean. He was admittedly said he don't like niggas. And your leader brush it to the side, talking about we supposed to learn everything we can learn. If you don't put that sorry ass excuse back wherever you got it at, that's a sorry ass excuse. I just need to learn what I can learn.
Then
What?
a nigga on camera talking about in there talking to kids and telling them, you don't want to see me, you don't want to make me mad. Huh? You talking to a room full of kids. It's not their fault, it's their parents' fault. Yeah, whatever. But why would you say that to some kids? And if like you said, if that's how you feel, if how you feel today is how about Malcolm's, like, why you ain't take that? So why you ain't had that same energy for the goddamn FBI? That's what I'm saying. It always goes back to if y'all really had zero involvement, which those are black hands that pulled those triggers. Period. If y'all really had zero involvement, y'all would have you wouldn't allow brothers to sit and rot in fucking jail for crimes that you know that they did not commit. At least take care of them folk family, man. Ain't nothing noble about that, bro. I don't care how you slice it or who you supposed to be. Ain't nothing noble about that. Period. If y'all really had zero involvement, you would not have gunned that man down for really. I always say the man was untouchable, bro. He was a made man, bro. Malcolm belonged to the people. Period. You had no right or no moral authority to kill that man. And if you did have zero involvement, nigga, why the fuck this weak ass military ain't declared war on that same damn FBI that y'all say the ones that did that to Malcolm? Why y'all ain't declared war on the FBI that y'all say is turning black people against black people, and you back to calling the white man a devil when black people start calling you out on your bullshit? Why this military ain't declared war on them? Because they damn sure declared war on our black asses. And y'all supposed to be the premier militia for black people and this, that, and the third. And that's why Boyce Watkins' whole ass feel as though he can't tell the truth when it comes to this. But he'll damn sure pick on Meg Thee Stallion. He'll damn sure post every damn thing there is about Cardi B. I'm like, but he gonna tell the honest to God truth, nothing but the truth, so help him God when it comes to Meg Thee Stallion. Damn, dog. Like, but you ain't got that same damn energy for the NOI. You wasn't there. I wasn't there. You know, look, he throwing his hands up. Man, you a sucker and a half, man.
Same thing he
False
did in the
prophets with
Umar
false
thing.
teeth in their goddamn mouth. Nigga, you a false prophet with them false teeth in your goddamn mouth. Nigga, you need to kill him, man. Get this nigga up off the yard, man.
Same thing
Sucker
he
ass
did with
nigga.
Umar, man. He flipped on Umar over some other shit, man. At the end of the day, you
Whole
know,
ass, man.
he try to play that role, man. That just go back to it just goes to show you, man, that niggas go with your way to win go. Niggas don't like principles. Niggas don't like standing on what they talking about. You know why? Cause they ain't got nothing to stand on. Niggas don't want to be held responsible for none of this shit. Niggas don't want to be held accountable about nothing. They just want to run. They want to run wild. And you know, that's why you be mad at me, man. If a nigga do something out of pocket and I see it, and they said, you know, and they presented themselves one way, I don't give a fuck about no, I ain't perfect and none of that shit. Nah, nigga, that's who you said you was. So if I see you doing otherwise, I'm gonna say something. You know, just like I did the voter registration niggas. You know, how these niggas was pretending like they wasn't for that, talking about John Henry Clark. Next thing you know, these niggas talking about vote or die. So you know, you gotta call shit like that out. That's just an example, but when you see little silly shit like that happen, you less than a man if you sit back and watch. You know, niggas sell they people down the drain for a few dollars, man. All this whole, oh, we need to go hide behind the closed door and talk about this. We shouldn't say it. No, no, no. Them niggas made a fool out of themselves. That's not on me. I didn't do that. I'm just reporting what I see. If you don't like it, oh well. You know, it ain't my fault that you the one talked about John Henry Clark. John Henry Clark ain't never told you to go vote for nobody. But how the hell you teach on him and then turn around and go do that? Elijah didn't tell niggas to go vote for nobody. But y'all niggas running around here voting for Peckerwood. Come on, man, let's keep it real, man. Like, y'all running around here talking about how much y'all believe in these teachings and how much y'all hold fast to these teachings and how much you die for this. But y'all don't even stand on that shit. Y'all let some of it go and y'all keep some of it. Y'all got it all mixed up with all this new shit. Y'all got, you know, niggas got white members and stuff. I'm like, God damn, this shit just done went off the deep end, you know. You know, niggas went let the LGBT people check them at the little march and shit. This shit is going left. You know, y'all let these niggas come check y'all, tell y'all what y'all need to accept and why y'all don't accept it. Man, we don't get that bullshit up out here. It's like, come on. Where do your principles go when the pressure get on? So when the pressure get on, your principles change. And then before I forget, they said Malcolm did some shit out in public he wasn't supposed to do. Why did they go on TV with the same devil and do a press conference right after he made them comments? John Ali did a press conference to Peckerwood now. They got it put on the news and they denounced that man on TV. Let's keep it real. Same thing they did with Khalid Muhammad. Nigga did a statement in court on that man. They don't want to talk about that. Nigga made a statement to the judge on Khalid Muhammad. Come on, man. Let's keep it real.
Ooh.
I mean, come on, man. We talk about snitching. What nigga make a comment on? What nigga make a statement on his brother over some words he said about who you said was the devil? But because he said so tough and he started talking about the small hat so much, you got so scared that the small hat was gonna come and take your little piece of change you had left. You said, "Fuck that nigga, gotta go." It's gonna be either him or me, and it ain't gonna be me. And that's what you chose. You chose yourself. Even though he was your prize student, you loved him up until he went to King College that day and started talking about them people raw. Didn't hold back. But you the one sparked that fire in that man. And then you got mad at him when he burnt the people who was supposed to burn. And then you decided to help the devil, you know, talking about atonement for the devil, and it ain't none. Like he said, like Khalid Muhammad said, ain't no atonement for the devil. And he said, like he said in the Supreme Lessons, it says no reforming the devil. It said clear as day, can you reform the devil? And it's emphatically no. Not just no, emphatically no. You cannot reform the devil. So if you can't reform the devil, what the fuck are y'all doing sitting by if that's in your Supreme Lessons? Why are y'all sitting by peckerwoods and devils? If that's all they was gonna ever be, and that's all they was meant to be, and that's what they was born, how can you sit by one of them then? If that's the case, that's all I'm saying. They gotta ask themselves that, man. They gotta go look in the mirror. See, this is not something we. This is not something we came up with. They came up with the program. We just so happen to read it and study it, and we know it. We just want to know how come you say you love this man in these teachings, but y'all not doing it. That's the same question that I ask these political niggas. How can you say you believe in this black power thing, but you went and put your name down for the top wood in the country, Joe Biden? How can you do? I don't give a fuck what he said he was gonna do. I just don't care. You can't. There's no convincing me on that subject right there. You can't do both, man. You just can't. You can't do both, man. We gotta do one or the other. And if you don't want to be one of them people where they have to choose one or the other, just don't say you this kind of person. Just say, hey, I'm just me, and I love everybody, and just roll with that. That sounds better. At least you'll be being honest. You know, I might not be the biggest fan of you, but at least you honest, and I can respect you for being you. If that's who you are, I'm cool with that. There's a few motherfuckers when they first came out, they let you know they sell out. A Larry Elder type nigga, he gonna let you know up front. This is what I believe. I don't support you. I don't support that idea. I respect. I don't agree with him, but I respect that he standing on his belief. That's what he believed. Larry Elder a fool, but he standing on his shit though. He stand on that foolish ass shit he talk about. Have you ever shifted? He haven't shifted on off of his belief. Them niggas stuck to that. That nigga been speaking against reparations. Goddamn, he did an article in '95 saying the same shit he said the other day after Herschel Walker bitch ass got down. So you know what I'm saying? Like it them type of niggas they stand on they sellouts, but they standing on being a sellout. That's who they signed up to be. But you niggas talking about who you is. I'm a warrior. I'm a black man. I do this. I do that. But when the heat get on, your niggas coughing deuces, man. Y'all niggas over here in the cut, tucked away. Oh well, hold on. We need to have a meeting. We gotta get some more brothers together. I ain't heard a goddamn word back from these niggas about this political meeting we supposed to have right after this election. These niggas ain't called. Well, they ain't gonna call me now because I done got on their ass. And they know who they is. I know. Y'all know who he is. And if you don't know, try some and I say your goddamn name. So keep playing, you know, if you want to go there. But right now, I'm gonna be cool. But play and I say your motherfucking name and let the chips fall where they may. I'd rather not do that, but it is what it is. You know, but at the end of the day, niggas gotta stand for what they say they gonna be, man. Or shut the fuck up and stand to the side. All this bullshit pussyfooting around these niggas doing, playing, pretend revolutionaries, auditioning for these jobs to sit next to these peckerwoods at this desk. Is that shit is out. That's over with, man. We ain't got time for that shit no more. That's all these niggas been doing these last 10, 15 years, auditioning for these same positions who what they say they didn't never want. Oh, I ain't voting for this. I don't want to do this. And then next thing you know, they auditioning. You see them out here talking about vote or die and all this bullshit. Come on, let's keep it real. All that's tied in together because it's tied in on the basis of these niggas saying that they principal men, but they actions show you different. So all these niggas in the same boat. Every last one of them. That's why they all running around here pretending to be cool with each other when they were just talking about each other right before the election. All these niggas, we done been around y'all niggas. Y'all all talk about each other, man. Every last one of you. That's why nigga don't trust you niggas, man. Y'all niggas sitting around, oh man, that nigga trying to get this money. Next thing you know, you skinning and grinning in a picture with him. Come on, cuz, we don't roll like that, man. And that's why niggas don't trust you niggas. That's why niggas don't get too close around y'all niggas because we know what y'all talking about. Y'all on some traitor shit. Y'all trying to get around a nigga, get an idea, and go pretend like he's yours. Cause we wrote a whole lot of you niggas curriculums out here. Let's keep it real. You feel me? We wrote this shit for you niggas. We invented y'all. We birthed you niggas. Let's keep it real, man. You know, we birthed your little program, nigga. We know this shit through and through. How we know we came up with it. So don't go there. So niggas gotta do a reality check, man. We ain't above the program. We just a part of it. But when we see the program trying to be diluted, niggas trying to put too much ice in the cup, we gotta let niggas know, nigga, we don't need no ice in the cup. Nigga, we need to keep this shit regular, pure. We don't need no addition. We don't need no adjective. You see what I'm saying? These niggas want to add and put this in or put this in. Maybe that, as Malcolm say, they want to put that cream in the goddamn coffee, man. And by the time you add too much cream, it done change the whole goddamn drink. It don't even taste like coffee no more. That's what they doing, man.
And if we all the way honest, the same amount of motherfuckers that's speaking up on this Malcolm situation because of their affiliations, I find it mighty fucking strange. Something as controversial as a topic as this is, a lot of these so-called local leaders ain't said a damn thing. These are the same motherfuckers that every single thing that they do for their community is pictured, recorded, and posted online. Every single thing that they do. If them niggas pick up a piece of paper off the street, they gonna record it and put it online. If a black woman sneeze and he say bless you, he gonna record it and put it online. I just don't understand how they just so conveniently forget how controversial of a topic that this is. But they call themselves black leaders. Why are you standing on the sideline on such an issue? Why are you not speaking up on this particular issue? Because you just like the rest of them. You don't want the motherfucker to hold you accountable. It's a checks and balances system. That's all it is. It's a checks and balances system. Period.
Yeah. And a lot of niggas get a nigga confused, right? When they hear a nigga say something, they get it confused. They think a nigga hate them on a personal level, right? They think a nigga got something personal against them. They think you know what I'm saying? They just think they emotionalize it, thinking like, oh, this nigga got something personal against me. Nah, nigga. If I'm supposed to be your brother, like you said I was, and I see you bullshit, I'm gonna say something. That's what men do. Men call each other to the table when men are bullshitting. Y'all seem to have forgotten or y'all never learned that concept that men call each other to the table. That's our job. You're supposed to do that. Why wouldn't you do that? That's what you call real love, genuine love for your brother and your sister. You should be able to sit down and correct your brother or your sister. These niggas think the sisters are above correction too. You can catch any given one of these sellout niggas if you try to correct one of these sisters. They gonna get all in their feelings. Oh, you disrespecting her? You hate black women, man. Oh man, don't say that. Don't say that to her. Man, don't do that. We got to love our queens. Well, they don't. Yeah, we do got to love, but nobody bigger than the program. Nobody.
And on
It's
that,
just it.
on that right there, my fault. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying nobody ain't, and we can't. Everybody talk this equal shit. We don't put nobody ahead. Everybody keep talking about people being divided. That nigga he divisive. This and that. But y'all running around separating us from the woman when we are one unit. The black man and the black woman are one. Y'all separate us. When y'all talk about, they'll say black people, and then they'll say black women as if black women aren't black people. They separated. Okay, y'all talk about me dividing shit, but y'all purposely divide the black woman from the black man, and then wonder why so much confusion as it is between the black man and the black woman at the present time. It's because of you sorry ass niggas with your ass kissing. Doing all this ass kissing shit that y'all be doing. That shit don't mean nothing, man. That shit don't mean nothing, don't count for nothing, and it ain't gonna get you nowhere. All this, every woman ain't no queen, man. That, you got to qualify for that, man. That's a qualification. You have to take care of your business on your end, just like on the man end. Every man ain't no king. You have to qualify for that. You don't wake up just because you some dude that don't automatically make you no king. Because this nigga can be out here touching kids and raping women and robbing older black people. But according to
Guess what
y'all, just
though?
because he a nigga, what?
Guess what? They'll check him. They'll check him in the name of protect black women. But you try to hold a black man accountable and you're being divisive. Why is that? Why is that?
Ain't no why,
If
because they
I
know I'm
hold a
gonna go
black man
all.
accountable for lying, flip flopping, contradicting himself, switching his story, and purposely misleading and misguiding the black people, the black youth at that, I'm being divisive. But a nigga can spit on, cheat on, slap, hit, punch, push, whatever, black women in it. Then it's time to protect black women. That's when it's time to protect black women.
Exactly.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. This selective fake outrage, bro. Man, that shit got
Niggas
to
gotta
go,
be
man.
yeah, niggas gotta be consistent, man. And I know niggas, I know y'all, I know the weirdo niggas. Anybody who hear the playback, I know y'all get tired of a nigga talking, saying what I be saying. But guess what, man? I ain't gonna stop. I ain't, man. I hate to tell you, if I'm breathing, I'm gonna be saying something, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be here saying something. I gotta say something. I love y'all that much, even though y'all think I hate you. I don't hate you niggas because I don't know you that hate you. So I know you my brother. In most cases, maybe not all of you. Some of y'all is. So it ain't that kind of party. But I'm gonna be hard on you though. I gotta be. And I would expect the same, man. I wouldn't expect you to let me fall by the wayside just because I'm not supposed to be your brother. And then you see me talking about who I say I am, and then next thing you know, you see me bullshit. I would want you to say something to me. That's just it. And why is that so? Why is that so controversial? That we should hold each other accountable. How is that a bad thing? What I just don't understand that. Like, why is that such a bad idea that we should hold each other to a standard? I'm trying to figure out when did having a standard become bad. That's one thing I could say about some of them old riders back in the day. Not a lot of them. Now. A lot of them niggas was getting their ass, but I'm talking about some of the riders like Robert L. Williams and his crew, the Deacons of Defense. Those brothers right there, they stood on it, man. They didn't play. You know what I'm saying? They held each other accountable. They did their thing. They organized. They kept it as a unit. Even the women was with him. His wife was out there, and she had a group of women. They all got together. Mabel Williams. Yeah, they
They
got
got a
together with the men, with the husbands, with the brothers. They got out there and they were strapped too. It wasn't
they
no,
got a
you
documentary
know,
out on bro too.
yeah, they was like, Mabel was like, we fighting too. Not all this weak shit. She said, we not no charity case. We out here with y'all. It's not no thing where you just, it's just crazy, man. They got it twisted, man. And these got to get that part out their head. Like, oh, we just need to overlook some things and certain behavior. No, we don't need to overlook destructive behavior within the society, man. That's why the society is not growing as fast as it's supposed to be. We got everything else uh in our favor, but the thing that we got going against us is niggas pick and choose what they consider to be uh 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 degenerate or what they gonna hold people accountable for. You can't pick and choose it. What's bad is bad, what's good is good, man. You can't pick and choose that. You can't redefine it. You got a lot of niggas that like to redefine what certain words mean and what you can't do that, man. That ain't how just because you say something don't mean it ain't. That's exactly what it is. You can't just say, oh well that's not what that means just because You a stripper don't make. Come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. That's bullshit, and you know it. Would you tell your daughter that? Would you tell your baby girl that? Say,
Nope.
oh, baby girl, you can be a stripper. You can tell your baby girl that. Let's keep it real. And if you wouldn't tell her that, why was you telling the sisters that? Let's keep it real, man. You can't. If you know you wouldn't say that to your little girl, why would you say it to her sister? That just don't make sense. It lets you know you got some kind of complex disorder that you would tell a sister that continue to exploit yourself. But you'll tell your daughter, don't ever do no stuff like that. I'll get on your ass. I'll whoop you. Or, I'll make an example out of you if I catch you, if you try to pursue this type of lifestyle. Well, why would you go hard on her, but you're telling the sister, go right ahead. It's awesome. This is fine. It's your body. It's your choice. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. They don't want to do that, though, cuz. And that's why a whole lot of shit. That's why a whole lot of shit is not changing. That's why in this city, the shit is at an all-time high. A whole lot of fuckery going on with these kids. A lot of these kids getting abandoned. None of these people not. You got so many parents not even paying attention to their kids. They're not holding their kids accountable. That lets you know. Their kids running wild, man. And then they blame the same system they vote for. The system is broken, man. It failed us, man. And then you turn around and go vote for it. Turn around and go vote for it. Talking about you hoping that the Justice Department. My nigga told me that it's the reason why they was voting. Come out. We got to get Trump out of there so we can get some people in the Justice Department to help black people who getting killed. As if niggas wasn't getting their head blew off when Obama was in there. Like it was gonna change when Trump got in there. Like they still ain't getting their head blew off while Biden in there. I'm trying to figure out what was they talking about. The Justice Department. Obama Justice Department with nigga attorney generals cleared the white people in Ferguson, the white cops in Ferguson. Said he ain't see nothing down there as far as civil rights violations. A Negro attorney general. A Negro. Obama had two Negro attorney generals, and neither one of them, the second one didn't do shit on the Freddie Gary thing. Nothing. She didn't pursue nothing. But y'all talking about going down there and putting your name down for these people. You out of your damn mind, man. Put your name down for what? To get let down? Like y'all just got let down by the Jim Crow Joe? I hear y'all niggas whining. Talking about he ain't even mentioned us yet. Yeah, he ain't gonna mention your dumb ass. I hope them couple of $1,000 was worth it. I hope it was. I know it done ran out. That shit probably ran out in 2 days. So I hope it was worth it. I hope you got something to eat out of it at least. God damn, man. Niggas crazy. Y'all mad at me. Nigga gonna try to tell me, a nigga try to put out there that I know some white people. So what? Nigga? You know where the hell we live at? So what? Yeah, I know them. And how many of them you seen in my group? How many of them you seen in anything I done never been at? How many of you done seen them? Come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. Unlike y'all, skinning and grinning with the mayor. I can keep going. Unlike y'all, skinning and grinning with these sorry ass white councilmen. Come on, man. Begging for grant money and shit. Man, get your punk ass up and get a job, nigga. You want a grant, nigga. You be the grant, motherfucker. You grant yourself. Grant yourself the funds, nigga. Or get your punk ass in the job somewhere and go to work. It's simple, man. You don't need none of that shit. If you can't start a job, go get you one. It is what it is. Everybody can't make one. Go get you one, and if all you can spare from your little job you working is $4 or $20 or $15, work with that. You don't need 100,000. You don't need 20,000. Just work with what you got. Because if you really trying to serve the people, you ain't gonna be worried about if you got 100,000. You gonna like shit. I'm gonna make sure my few 15 little people that I deal with, I'm gonna make sure they eat. I'm gonna make sure they good. I'm gonna make sure they got what they need. None of y'all niggas, y'all always want to know. So let me give y'all a little insight. Cause a lot of niggas always want to know what we do. So throughout the summer, while pandemic was happening. I have my own lawnmowers at my house now. I had a different black cutting company every week to cut our grass, put money in their pocket. Not only that, we had a total of 20-some kids at our house that we fed, taught, and took out on trips daily. We can keep you want me to, we can keep going. Y'all keep wanting to know what the fuck we doing. Y'all want me to keep going? Nah, I ain't gonna keep going. Come, that's giving y'all too much insight. But at the end of the day, fuck y'all niggas that run around here talking about what we ain't doing or what we haven't done. When you don't know, you mad because we ain't filming it and you want a front seat. But if you want a front seat, you go do it your goddamn self with your suck ass. You know what I mean? Don't come asking me or what y'all doing or y'all ain't doing nothing when you run around here picking up trash and recording, pretending like you an activist. When you got a picture, you got a nigga, you got Malcolm X on the shirt, and then you got vote or die on your goddamn mask. You don't take your dumb ass home and do a reality check. You can't have both, nigga. So at the end of the day, don't worry about us or me or nobody else or what we supposed to be doing or ain't doing. Because if you serving the people, nigga, you ain't got time. You wouldn't have time, but you mad though, cause I could shut you down on a bad day if I wanted to. I can bring the camera on a bad day and shut your little shit down. I can make you feel as small as you are already. But that ain't my job. I won't do you like that. So if I really wanted to be petty, I could be. It's easy. But I let you niggas, I be easy on y'all. That's why I just fuck with y'all on Facebook for fun. I play tennis with you niggas. You know, that's all I do. I just play tennis with y'all because it's fun. You niggas ain't even that serious. That's why I don't take you niggas serious like that. Almost 50 years old, man. But I look like, I got kids I want to play. You know what I'm saying? I can just play with them. But, sometimes they get a little boring. I come on there and fuck with you weird ass niggas. You know? But, if that's what's, if that's your activism, keep picking up your trash, nigga, and see how far that gets. See how far that gets, because you ain't doing nothing but recording, so you can go send your video to the Peckerwood so you can beg for money. That's what you're really recording for. But you ain't gonna mention that part of why you record. But that's really why you record. Pretending. Oh, we just want to document history. For who, nigga? Ain't the people you doing it for gonna see it? Ain't the people you doing it for gonna see it? Ain't they gonna record and they say, them guys helped us. Them guys did this for us. Them guys was helping. Them guys was there for us. I don't hear y'all name in no circles. And I be everywhere. I ain't never heard y'all. I ain't never heard nobody bring up y'all. I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard none of that. That's why we exclusively work with people. Exclusively work with people because that's what it's about. We getting and building relationship with people to get to the community stage. Y'all niggas just pop up in a community to pretend like, oh, this is our community and we all connect. No, y'all don't know half of them people. Y'all ain't got no relationship with them people. Y'all don't talk to these people. Y'all don't come see these people on the day to day. Like me and our brothers do. Like we did Miss Sally out there that was trying to take her house out there in South Nashville on Southside Avenue. We went out there with her. A total of about 10 days straight, making sure because they was pressing her, they were trying to push a cold line on her. Me and another brother went out there making sure that these people quit knocking on her door. We walked up on her and let them know she ain't selling our house. Quit harassing her, quit putting shit in her mailbox or it's gonna be a problem. Them niggas quit the same day. We didn't do no press conference. We didn't make no live video about them disrespecting her, none of that. We just went over there and handled it. And we went home after that. And we came back the next day to make sure that what we said was going to be that. And if it wasn't, it was going to be what we said. That's that on that. We don't need no, we don't need to get on 92Q. We do no goddamn live. We don't need to do none of that. That's beyond us, man. We just going to go help the people and we're going to go home. That's it. We don't need no, these niggas too interested in being seen. So niggas got to get over themselves. And that's the problem. But I know we went kind of left, but shit had to be said, man. And like I said, niggas don't hate nobody. But if you think I do, that's your problem. It's your power. I don't give a fuck. I'm letting you know, but if you want to think you're cool, man, yeah, what it is. You know, I don't care. But one thing you ain't gonna do is play. You ain't gonna play with me. That's what you ain't gonna do. So, so at the end of the day, niggas need to really in a nutshell, what we telling niggas is stand on what you said you will, man. Be who you said you was gonna be, man. You said you're gonna be a man, be that. And a man ain't no ass kisser, man. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. A man ain't no ass. Men don't kiss ass, man. Men hold it down, nigga. Men is a law and order type of nigga, man. We about that order. We hold it down. We are the enforcer. We are the protection. We are the first line of defense. These niggas so coward out here. They got women on the quote unquote women on the front line. Get the fuck out of here, man. These cowards, man. How you send your woman out the door before you go out? You out of your damn mind, man. Come on, man. And that's what these niggas doing. Sending women out. I mean, these niggas got to do better, man. But we gonna wrap this motherfucker up. And don't worry, we gonna be back. We gonna every time we come back, we're gonna be a little bit more organized on our shit. And we're gonna make it better and better. But just stay tuned for whoever might want to listen or whoever don't want to listen. It's cool either way. So
Facts.
we better sign out, man. We signing out. Black Peace Soul Radio.
Better
Or you
know
can
it.
call us whatever you want to call us, whatever. We don't care. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to do what we can, when we can, how we can, whichever way we can. At the end of the day, we're going to make sure if we only can help 3 people tomorrow, that's all we're going to help.
Better
If we
know
can
it.
help 22, we're going to do that. So,
Black peace, goddamn it.
peace. We out.
All right.